The Volkswagen Karmann Ghia is one of the most iconic and beautiful cars to come out of the mid-20th century, blending German engineering with Italian design. Introduced in 1955, it was born out of a desire by Volkswagen to offer something more stylish than the humble Beetle. At the time, the Beetle was already a global success known for its reliability and simplicity. But it wasn't a car that stirred the soul. Volkswagen wanted to add some flair to its lineup and attract buyers who wanted more than just practicality. To create this new car, Volkswagen teamed up with two specialist firms. The bodywork was designed by the legendary Italian styling house, Karmann Ghia, while the actual construction was handled by German coach builder Karmann. What came out of this partnership was a car that looked like a handcrafted piece of art, yet was affordable and easy to maintain. The Karmann Ghia used the same basic chassis and mechanical components as the Beetle, including the rear-mounted, air-cooled four-cylinder engine, but it looked like something from a much higher class of automobile. Its design was smooth, flowing, and aerodynamic. The curves were elegant, and the proportions were perfectly balanced. The car had a low roofline, wide fenders, and subtle chrome accents that gave it a sophisticated yet approachable look. It was never meant to be a performance car. In fact, it wasn't very fast by any means. The early models had around 36 horsepower, which meant it wasn't going to win any races. But that didn't matter. The Karmann Ghia wasn't built for speed. It was built for style, and on that front, it delivered in a way few other cars could. Driving a Karmann Ghia was more about the experience than the numbers. The car had a light, nimble feel, and even though it lacked power, it made up for it with character. It was perfect for cruising through winding roads, coastal highways, or simply enjoying a sunny day with the windows down. The interior was simple yet refined, with attention to detail that matched its exterior. It gave drivers a sense of occasion, even if they were just driving to the grocery store. Over the years, the Karmann Ghia saw subtle design changes, but it never lost its original charm. In 1957, a convertible version was introduced, which made the car even more appealing. It quickly became popular in the United States, where it fit in perfectly with the laid-back California lifestyle. The car found fans among artists, musicians, and free-spirited individuals who appreciated its unique blend of form and function. By the 1960s, the Karmann Ghia had firmly established itself as a symbol of affordable elegance. It wasn't a car for showing off wealth or power. It was a car for those who appreciated design, craftsmanship, and individuality. It managed to be both classy and humble at the same time. Volkswagen sold over 445,000 coupes and more than 80,000 convertibles by the time production ended in 1974. Those numbers might not sound huge today, but for a niche vehicle like this, they were impressive. Despite its success, the end of the Karmann Ghia came quietly. Changing safety regulations and market demands led to its replacement by the Volkswagen Scirocco, a car with a more modern design and updated mechanicals. But even though production stopped, the Karmann Ghia's legacy only grew. Today, it's a beloved classic cherished by collectors and vintage car fans all over the world. Its value has steadily increased, and well-maintained models are now sought after for their beauty and history. The Karmann Ghia represents a special moment in automotive history, a time when carmakers weren't afraid to create something simply because it was beautiful. It was a car built from passion, collaboration, and creativity. And even now, decades later, when one drives by on the street, people still stop and look. It may not roar like a muscle car or dazzle with high-tech gadgets, but it has something much rarer: timeless style and soul.